Hello. Welcome everybody to Northwest Graduation. It's really great to be back in the big building during International Service Dog Week. Today is a very exciting day. This is our first big limitless graduation back from the pandemic. Clearly we need to spread the word and get others to be more excited, but thank you for all of you for being here. It's super good to see faces again, and congratulations to the graduates. And thank you for being here. Today we will graduate 44 teams across the U.S., and on Monday 192 dogs will matriculate on all 6 campuses. So the engine is humming quite along, and we're excited to keep it going. Today, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing our new Executive Director of the Northwest, Kristen Dombrowski. Kristen most recently was the Senior Director of Development and Communications at Bridge the Gap College Prep in Marin City. And before that, she worked for the YMCA in San Francisco for 21 years. Most recently as the Executive Director of the Mission Y. She started in college as a camp counselor and worked her way up, which I think is pretty cool. She recently moved to Santa Rosa about 3 weeks ago with her husband, 3 kids, dog Spock, and cat, a well-rounded family. And she's super excited to get started, and we are really, really thrilled to have her. We can already tell she's going to do great things. So, Kristen.
Paige. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. I'm really excited to be here today. Although I will admit I've been a little bit anxious just because this is an emotional event, and I am known to be a crier. So I have my tissue up here for anyone who needs it. I spent some time reflecting on my fear of crying in public and thinking about why I might shed a tear today. And and I hear it's one of your goals to make us cry, too. So this is not a sad event, obviously. I think it's because it's so full of kindness and goodness and love and just compassion it's overwhelming. So today is the culmination of 2 years of love and hard work from an entire community dedicated to ensuring these incredible dogs are prepared for their careers and perfectly matched. So let's feel good about feeling our feelings. And as Paige mentioned, we have a lot to celebrate with 44 dogs graduating today across the country and 192 puppies matriculating on Monday. I would like to thank our national and regional board members, our volunteers, staff, and donors who make this incredible work possible. Thank you. And I'm excited to share this video with you. We have 2 films. These are our puppies that will be matriculating into professional training on Monday. So I hope you enjoy this short film, and I'll be back in a few minutes. That's incredible. Now we'd like to share a video with you showing our team training experience, and I hope you will enjoy.
You guys really are trying to make me cry today, huh? Hi, everybody, and thank you for being here today. My name is Juliet Stack. I'm an apprentice instructor here at Canine Companions and one of the instructors who had the privilege of teaching this class. At this time, I'd like to invite our graduates to line up on the ramp, please. I'd like to give a big thank you to all of our volunteers, donors, board members, and staff who have made these matches possible today. I'd like to extend a special thank you to my fellow staff members, Joe Otico, who taught this class alongside me, and Marissa, Hallie, Courtney, Lauren, and Cassidy, who were instrumental members in teaching and facilitating this class and presentation today. Roger Karras once said, "A dog will teach you unconditional love. If you have that in your life, things won't be too bad." What Canine Companions does is magic in the matches that we make here today. And it wouldn't be possible without the unconditional outpouring of love that each and every one of you guys puts into the work and into these dogs. So thank you to each and every one of you for your part in what we did here today. I feel honored to come to work each day and work with these amazing dogs and amazing people. These past 2 years have been difficult and unprecedented times with limited interactions and smaller modified graduations on live stream. But it's wonderful to be able to stand here today in Spring Hills Church at our first ceremony back since the pandemic began in 2020. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce our 6 newest assistance dog teams of 2022. First, I'd like to invite Mike on stage. Mike has Mike has been placed with Primrose IV, a female yellow lab golden cross. Mike is a successor who came to class looking for an obedient and solicitous dog to tug open doors, turn lights on and off, retrieve dropped items, and assist with transactions and household tasks. Along comes Primrose, a sweet girl who's always ready to work and equally ready to climb into Mike's lap to cuddle and give kisses. During class, Mike could often be found making jokes, fostering community spirit, and cuddling with his wiggly, sweet new best friend. Primrose was raised by Allison Weinheimer of Sacramento, California. Primrose is the 4th puppy that they have raised. Congratulations, successor service team, Mike and Primrose. All right. Next, I would like to invite Brooks to center stage, please. Brooks has been placed with Whitley III, a yellow female lab golden cross. Brooks came to class looking for a mellow but playful dog to pick up dropped items and open doors to new adventures. The ever so slightly spoiled Princess Whitley III is more than happy to help in exchange for Brooks' sincere praise. This dynamic duo can often be found staring lovingly into each other's eyes while gearing up for new tasks. We're very excited to see all of the new things that Brooks teaches Whitley, and we know that she is going to be so eager to please and learn. Whitley was raised by Jennifer and Ken Murray of Sacramento, California. Whitley is the 3rd dog they have raised, and they're currently working on the 4th. Congratulations, service dog team, Brooks and Whitley III. Gotta sneak in some extra kisses where you can. All right. Next, I would like to invite Logan onto center stage, please. Logan has been placed with Vancouver II, a male yellow lab golden cross. Logan came to class looking for a large and lovable dog to tug open heavy doors, pick up dropped items like his phone, pens, and keys, turn on lights, and be his new companion on walks out and about on the town. Along comes Vancouver, a sweet and playful boy with many new nicknames, including, but not limited to, Van Hawk, Van Halen, Van Gogh, and Vanderbilt, only to name a few. During class, Vancouver could often be found at Logan's feet, stretched out belly up, and Logan could often be heard offering encouragement and positivity to everyone around him. Vancouver was raised by Debbie Vanderford and Kathy Chanu Campbell of Sacramento, California. Vancouver is Debbie's 9th puppy she's raised and Kathy's 13th dog they've raised. Congratulations, service team, Logan and Vancouver. All right. Next, I would like to invite Patrick and Christine on stage, please. Patrick has been placed with Euro II, a yellow male lab. Patrick was looking for a calm dog to provide deep pressure and be a grounding presence. Smushy-faced Euro with his mellow demeanor and gentle cuddles was the obvious perfect match. Unbeknownst to the class trainers at the time of matches, Patrick had already met Euro. His puppy raisers also raised Patrick's first dog, Deckel. Sorry. We are so excited to see the ways in which this match made in the stars continues to grow together. Euro was raised by Carrie and Michaela Zufelt, Donna and Corey Hackett of Davis, California, and the Folsom Women's Prison. Euro is the 6th dog they have raised. Congratulations, Successor Skilled Companion Team, Patrick and Euro II. Next, I would like to invite Josiah, Eric, and Vanessa on stage, please. Josiah has been placed with Tokalone, a yellow female lab golden cross. Josiah came to class looking for a dog to tug open doors, pick up dropped items, and give cute kisses. Sweet and silly Tokalone is the perfect fit with her polite and earnest work style and soul-searching gaze. Tokalone is happy to work for Josiah and also make him laugh. During their first weekend home, she snuggled right under a blanket and had a full ET moment when she raised her head to look around with the blanket still on. Josiah's sweet motivation and praise and Tokalone's steady tail wag are the epitome of a happy and bonded team. Tokalone was raised by Bonnie Wakefield of Spokane, Washington. Tokalone is the 4th dog she has raised. Congratulations, Skilled Companion Team, Josiah and Tokalone. All right, and last but not least, I'd like to invite Team Kyle on stage. Kyle and Liz. Kyle has been placed with Breezy II, a female black lab golden cross. Kyle came to class looking for a moderate energy dog who loves licking to provide deep pressure therapy, nudge and visit for interaction, play fetch, and be his buddy through the good times and the bad. Along comes Breezy, a small but mighty girl who's ready to play, ready to work, and most of all, ready to snuggle and give kisses at any time. During class, Kyle could be found helping instructors with classroom tasks, training the campus kittens, and most importantly, having cute and cuddly interactions with his new best friend. Kyle even taught Breezy to kiss his nose, and Breezy is more than happy to oblige with endless loving licks. Breezy was raised by Mary Beth Kepner and Diane Carson of Anchorage, Alaska. Breezy is the first puppy they've raised. Congratulations, Skilled Companion Team, Kyle and Breezy. I would now like to invite a special guest up to stage, Randy White, Canine Companions graduate, member of the Northwest Region Board of Directors, and Navy veteran, to give a special presentation.
Good girl. You took away all of my announcements. It is truly an honor for me to be here today. Over the years, Canine Companions for Independence has recognized their veterans who have graduated from their programs as part of their Veterans Initiative by giving to them a challenge coin to honor and recognize their service to our country. In units around the world, challenge coins are used by those units to improve cohesiveness of the unit, to improve the camaraderie of the unit, and to improve the esprit de corps. The same thing applies to Canine Companions. We want to do all of this, but we want to basically honor and recognize our veterans and thank them for their service. So although our veteran that we are recognizing today served in the U.S. Army, I won't hold that against him until Army-Navy. So if Logan would come up here, please.
Thank you, Randy, and thank you, Logan, both for being here today and for your service. At this time, I would now like to invite our class speaker, Brooks, to center stage to speak on his experience. Thank you guys all for being here today.
Hey, all right, you hear me? All right. Well, first I'd like to say, whoever picked out the music for the slideshows, touche. You beat me to the crying. And you got me to cry a little bit too. So anyway, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brooks Abel. I'm from Covington, Washington. What do you say? Don't sit. You gotta look pretty for everybody, okay? I grew up in Washington. I've always had a really active lifestyle. I've raised pet dogs in my life. I played football for over 10 years. Um, Camping, fishing, hiking, hunting, outdoors, you name it, I did it. And I took my dogs with me for the most part. Um, May 1st of 2016, I was involved in an accident on the Columbia River. I dove off of my roommate's boat and hit sand underneath the water. And we had a 2-week period of incredible weather. We had been out there the weekend before, swam, parked the boat in the same place, had a great time, went back the next weekend, and I woke up in Harborview in Seattle. Since then, the majority of my focus has been on rehab. Playing football, you learn injuries are a part of the game. Big injuries, small injuries, mental things. There's all kinds of stuff that comes up in the game. It prepared me for this, but not enough. You really realize how limited you are when your physical abilities are removed from your life. This leads to losing independence. Your personality changes. Friends, family, coworkers, people you grew up with. Relationships change, and times get dark. You find yourself feeling defeated, trapped. You feel like you're in a situation with no light at the end of your tunnel. So, rewinding a couple years before all that and lightening the mood a little bit, because I'm not trying to cry up here before Juliet does. We'll go back a little bit. Whitney. Sit. You hear her? Ridiculous. Anyway, my first exposure to Canine Companions for Independence was actually through my grandmother. For over 30 years, she was a volunteer dog walker. She was a release dog owner whose name was Ruthie. And it was incredible experience watching the two of them after my grandfather passed and what she was for my grandma. I also have an aunt who is present today. She is a puppy trainer. Let me scroll down. She is, you've done everything here, haven't you? She is now a breed dog owner, raiser, right? Raiser, right? Where's Juliet? Is that the right term? Yeah, that's the one. I don't want to make, we got rules to follow, so. And she's also a Canine Companions release dog mother as well. So she's had a few dogs through her as well. When we first arrived here on campus, everybody's really nervous. You don't really know what to expect. You know what? I'm just going to do your thing. You're nervous. You have no idea what dog is going to be yours. You don't know if you're going to be successful. You don't know if you're in a new environment, you're in a hotel, you're eating out, and then all of a sudden these lovely ladies are like, here's 45 things you gotta memorize yesterday. So it's definitely an intense situation, and the first few weeks was complete chaos. But they handled us, me in particular. I'm not the easiest. Logan and I gave them a hard time for 2 weeks at least. So I was out actually on a break from class, and I got to meet a puppy raiser. They were there for class a little earlier in the week, and we pulled up next to this puppy, and it was not a fan of my wheelchair. It was scared. It was kind of looked at me like, I don't know about that one. And the trainer, she was trying to get the dog to walk back to the car, and he went down into what's it called, where they sink their, like, anchoring, essentially, I think is what they do, where they drop their butt and they don't want to walk. So I went up to the puppy, and I actually used techniques that we had learned already in class from our trainers to help that puppy learn about a wheelchair. It took maybe 3 tries, I just would pull up a little bit, stop, wiggle my hand, get him all excited. He would walk up, we'd stop, he'd get scared again. We did that 3 or 4 times, and he, on the 5th time, popped up, and we ran the whole parking lot back to the car. And it was amazing to see the passion the puppy raisers had for that experience. It was amazing to me that I could help with that, knowing that this is going to help me. So it's incredible how much we appreciate everyone here and what you all have done. You know, every level, every person. It's incredible. So I'm kind of going to wrap things up with a little quote that I like. There are no accidental meetings between souls. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And the best days give you memories. I speak for our entire class, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much.
I'm not sure I can figure this out. Yeah, so does anyone else know how to change this? If not, I'll just swap down here, it's fine. Congratulations to each team on their graduation. One more round of applause. Yeah. Thanks, that wasn't too complicated, I'm embarrassed. I'll know for next time. I hope you all feel as fortunate as I do to be a part of this life-changing organization. As you know, these dogs are provided completely free of charge, thanks to people like you. If you would like to learn more about giving opportunities, I would be happy to talk to you about that. I also hope you can join us on September 24th for our Sit, Stay, Sparkle event. You can attend virtually or in person, and you can also speak to me more about that. And if you've been viewing on the live stream from home, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're here in person, I'll help you join us outside for some lemonade and cookies. And one more round of applause for our graduates and puppy raisers. Thank you.